If you always thought you looked good in black and white stripes and a job at Foot Locker or in prison are off the table, let's talk a little bit about what life is like as an NBA referee. This is Sports Curious, presented by Last Night's Game. I'm your host, Amy Butchon-Siegfried, and thank you for joining us today. We are happy you're here. And this is one of the more interesting things we talk about, the life of an NBA referee. So often we talk about the athletes on the field or on the court, but we don't really think about those on the sidelines who are making those athletes' life a living hell. Yes, that's true, isn't it? You know, if you played sports, sigh, it is what it is. And so let's dive right in to life as an NBA referee. While you're going to have to work your way up through the system, NBA referees take home anywhere between $150,000 to $550,000 a year, depending on experience. NBA referees have potential to make more than the highest WNBA player. Their highest annual salary in the WNBA is $221,000. The referees receive bonuses for officiating playoff games, and the dollar amount depends on the importance of the game, i.e., you make more money working the finals. You may or may not remember Billy Crystal traveling the nation as an NBA referee in the movie Forget Paris. Well, it wasn't his best flick, but like his character, referees work 25 days a month for 8 months. That equates to calling 65 to 70 games in an 82-game season, not including the playoffs. Now imagine being called out by your boss every time you present in a meeting. That's what happens to referees in the NBA's 2-minute reports. The public report critiques the referee's calls within the last 2 minutes of the game and overtime. The refs also review tape after games to make sure they're on the top of their game. Now, being a referee is not all mental. They have to be physically fit too because they're running up and down the court for the entire 48 minutes alongside the players. Referees work on their fitness regimen in the offseason like any athlete would, and they train their brains by using virtual reality. And unlike the players, referees have a vaccination mandate. Look out, men. The women are taking the court, and technically they're in charge. Danielle Scott, the daughter of college basketball official, becomes the 6th full-time female referee this season. That's the most women the NBA has ever had on its officiating staff at one time. Kudos to the NBA. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you learned a little something that when you watch a basketball game, now you'll have appreciation for those men and women wearing those black and white stripes. If you like the free content you receive every week, head on over to wherever you get your podcast and hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss an episode as we roll into the always important small talk of the holidays. Next week's episode, we will have out a little bit early, so you'll be all up to date for the Thanksgiving holiday. We will have Turkey Day table topics that are family friendly. It's taking that awkward family conversation and turning it into something great. So make sure you tune in next week for that. It is holiday gift giving time, so make sure you head on over to lastnightsgame.com and click that shop header. There we have something for everyone on your list. Listeners, you can use the discount code SPORTSCurious to receive your listener discount. We have something for the winebacker in your life as well as that person who does epic Yep, even the little ones, as they do. Well, that's it for this week. We'll see you here next week for another episode of Sports Curious. Stay safe, friends. Wash your hands.